name is Ellie. I'm a multimedia designer. I began Full Sail in the year 2014, and I'm glad to finally be graduating this year in 2017. Here's my portfolio presentation. My first project is McFeeney's Irish Cheese Snacks. They are a company based in the southern US that makes Irish cheddar cheese straws. They are for people who are busy and travelers and just need a quick cheddar snack to, get on their taste buds. I started off with a word list to help me get some inspiration. This is the words in the shape of a bowl because people eat their cheddar cheese straws with soup for the most part. So these are some of the inspiration from different companies that are similar for the branding. And then these are our competitors. So this is the different color palettes that I played around with while trying to brand these Irish snacks. So these are the display fonts that I was trying to choose between, and I ended up choosing number 2 because it went with a Irish Southern feel. It has a great it clashes well. Okay. I chose Gill Sans for the information. I felt like it flowed with the Cool Lock Black font well. These are some of my logo sketches for the McFeeney's Irish Snacks. I at first went with the first things that came up when I thought of anything Irish. Then I started to venture into the styles they use over in Ireland. A lot of their food branding has seals for logos, and so I ended up choosing 3 different logos to play around with. Then I put 2 of those logos into the letterhead and business card design. These are the 2 choices, but I ended up choosing the second one. Here's the black and white version of the logo, and here is the colored version of the logo. These are the business cards, the front and the back. And this is the letterhead with the logo ghosted in the background. Okay, this is the front of the envelope where you would have your address, and this is the back of the envelope. And this is the identity package all together, the big shebang. Here is the package design, my original package design, and here is the mock-up. For my next project, I chose to redesign the Crucible. If you've ever read it in high school, basically it was about a few girls who went into the woods, did some witchcraft, got blamed for some stuff, witch trials, craziness, etc., etc. So I redesigned a 16 by 7 inch book cover for it. So here's the production schedule. The color palettes that I chose were this, and this to better fit the mood and tone of the story, which is pretty crazy. So these are some of the type samples that I pulled from the internet to kind of get a sense of what kind of typography I want to use. So these are the different ones that I went through. I mostly ended up using dark Skyrim font. So these are some of the sketches for trying to figure out how I'm going to put together the book cover. And this is the final design of the book cover. And this is the mock-up to show you how you would see it. My last project was a commercial campaign for the nostalgic drink Kool-Aid. Their campaign was hashtag Flick of the Mix, which what they wanted people to do is mix different flavors of Kool-Aid to create new flavors. Then post their new flavors, how they flick the mix, with the hashtag Flick of the Mix. So, with that being said, here you go.
Oh yeah.
Kind of too far back. Why don't you come?
So I only have one plan
Blank spot right here.
for the immediate and far future, and that is to be happy.
All right,
That's it.
it's rolling.
Just to be happy. What I've learned through this degree, wow. I've learned, well, every program that we use in this degree, I learned
You're out of frame.
when I came to Full Sail. I didn't know anything about them until I came here. I've learned patience. I've learned discipline. I've learned not to beat myself up and to trust myself a lot more. I've learned to network. The advice I have for future students: don't procrastinate. Try your best to use the resources that are presented to you. There's so many that I don't think you can use them all while you're at your journey in Full Sail, but I try to use most of them as much as you can. There's too many people turn back and be like, oh man, I wish I would have did this and I wish I would have did that. I'm at that point right now, you know? Just use the resources. Network, 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 and more networking. Talk to people, get to know people, smile at people, remember things about people, remember their names, network. And also, lastly, I'd just like to say to be blessed, really. Just stay blessed and have a great life. I hope I get to see you all's future designs and, everywhere. I hope I get to see Full Sail students working on all kinds of great things in the future. I thank you all for this experience, and I'm so glad it's over. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening.